and it has the same whop movement. This one is entitled Take This Hammer, and it was sort of the next step. The people who were lining track, the Chinese and the blacks that were working on the railroad, were working, and the problem was if they didn't go along with the program in any way, then they were in trouble. And we created a new concept, which we called the chain gang. You know what a chain gang is? What's chain gang? I'll give you my chain if you get, no. Hey, vato, man, nice chain. No. Chain letters? No, that's a completely weird guess. No, but cool, I like it. No, a chain gang is used at a penitentiary where convicts are chained together because then they can't run away. Although there's a very funny movie called Take the Money and Run. It's a Woody Allen movie, one of his first efforts. And he has one section of the film where he's arrested and he's on a chain gang. And there are like 12 guys. There's some Latinos, some blacks, and him. And they escape, all chained together. And they get to this house and they knock on the door and say, "Hi, can we use your phone?" And she kind of looks at him and goes, "Yeah," and he goes, "They're my cousins. We're a very close family." It's pretty funny. But this one is not so funny because it's a real kind of song. They also talked. Do you remember when we read about slavery and he told us that slaves were the happiest creatures among us? One piece of evidence that they had that they were happy is they sang all the time. Well, the ironic thing is that the master didn't understand that most of the time what they were singing about was freedom and escaping. So when they sang a song like "Swing Low, Sweet Chariot," they were saying, "Come down and get me out of here." And of course, Chain Gang there were a number of songs. That's the sound of the men working on the chain. Yeah, but it's a Sam Cooke song. It's not exactly what these guys were doing. You see, that makes it sound like, you know, ooh, ah, my work is so hard. This one is about working hard.